The ZX-4RR pretty much dominates its class, rocking a 4-cylinder engine, while most of its rivals are single or twin-cylinder bikes. But that's about to change with CFMoto stepping up with the 500SR Voom, bringing what the Ninja offers, and maybe even more. Both the 500SR and the Ninja boasts a liquid-cooled inline-4 engine with a conventional double overhead cam, chain-driven with 4 valves per cylinder. But while the ZX-4RR only has 399cc, CFMoto steps it up with a 499cc engine, 25% bigger, aimed at addressing the ZX-4RR's lack of low-end power. As for the transmission, both bikes come with a 6-speed wet clutch, equipped with assist and slipper functions. And when it comes to fuel capacity, the CFMoto boasts a 0.5-liter larger tank compared to the Ninja. So how do these engine specs translate to performance? Horsepower-wise, the 500SR makes 78 at the crank, just one more than the Ninja. But unlike the Ninja, which needs to scream to 14,500 RPM to hit max power and has a 16,000 RPM red line to play with, the CFMoto's peak horsepower is way lower. That means it might not have the Ninja's thrilling screamer sound or be quite as fun to rev, but the CFMoto's engine won't be as stressed since it has a wider power band. Torque-wise, the CFMoto with its bigger displacement flexes its muscles with a stronger low-to-mid range grunt, putting out 10 more Newton meters than the Ninja, and it does that at a lower RPM too. As for weight, the Ninja weighs in at 189 kilograms, which is 5 kilograms lighter than the CFMoto. Ultimately, the ZX-4RR's lighter weight helps it make up for the slightly lower horsepower, giving it a better power-to-weight ratio, though it's not a huge difference, just about 1.2%. When it comes to features, the ZX-4RR takes the win, offering more complete rider aids. Besides ABS, the Ninja's got a throttle-by-wire system that gives you multiple riding modes and traction control, while the 500SR relies on a conventional cable throttle and only has basic traction control. On top of that, the ZX-4RR offers both up and down quick shifters, while the CFMoto's quick shifter only handles upshifts and lacks an auto blipper because it doesn't have ride-by-wire. Both bikes come with a full TFT display that includes smartphone connectivity. Both bikes are equipped with tubular trellis frames, which are typical for small CC sport bikes. The Ninja goes with a steel frame, while the Voom uses a chromoly alloy, which is said to offer more rigidity and less weight. The ZX-4RR is fitted with a 37mm upside-down show fork that lets you adjust the preload, while the CFMoto comes with a beefier 41mm upside-down KYB fork, offering preload and rebound adjustment. At the rear, the Ninja uses a fully adjustable show of BFRC shock, while the Voom's rear shock can only be adjusted for preload and rebound. Then for stopping power, both bikes come with dual 4-piston radial calipers, each branded with their company's logo. Both bikes run a 120mm front and a 160mm rear tire. Their seat heights are nearly identical, with just a 5mm difference, though CFMoto also offers optional seat heights of 785mm and 810mm. The 500SR has slightly higher minimum ground clearance, and its wheelbase is a bit more stretched, 15mm longer than the Ninja. As for looks, I think CFMoto nailed it. The 90s neo-retro style with twin intake ducts, framed by daytime running lights, and that Panigale-style undertail exhaust, tied together with clean, rounded lines, feels fresh and unique. But if you're eyeing the 500SR Voom, there's some good and bad news. The bad news is that the Voom is meant for CFMoto's domestic market in China. As for the good news, CFMoto is gearing up to launch another 500SR without the Voom for the global market. It'll probably have a more modern sport bike design, less retro, but definitely something worth keeping an eye on. Besides the 500SR Voom, CFMoto also unveiled the 675SRR, and a lot of people are saying it's the Daytona Triumph should have made. Check out this video to find out more.